Putin personally doesn't want any kind of peace, only ultimatum and only full occupation of Ukraine. My opinion, if we will have a ceasefire, this short one, before leaders, I think that this is, first of all, this is a mood and spirit of the meeting will be. We don't need to wait the time when he will be ready for the peace. And from him, we can't wait for his initiative moving to peace. We just have to pressure on him, and maybe we will get peace. And we are very close to this with sanctions and etc. But we need unity in it and joint position.
I just want to be clear. You're proposing today that you have a ceasefire and then a leaders meeting, but I assume you would take a leaders meeting without a ceasefire. And then just real briefly, you've laid out here how far apart you are. What makes you think at a leaders meeting anything would be different?
My opinion, if we will have a ceasefire, this short one, before leaders, I think that this is, first of all, this is a mood and spirit of the meeting will be. That we are speaking about peace, or we're beginning from the war. This is the first. This is about the escalation. The second point, if leaders are coming, if leaders have meeting, all of us want, I think, to have some successful their nations. Any kind of success, big or small, but in any way it will be a step forward to peace. If we can decide lasting or long ceasefire until we will make the document, which will not be ultimatum, will be document, this is good. It's not, something what we dream each day, yes, about, but it's a big step to peace, very big step to peace. The second point, if we speak about humanitarian issues, if we speak about children, how to get back thousands of children, it's not about day, week, month. I don't know how long it will be. Really, it's a pity. But some children can be adults. I'm sorry, but I want to underline this. So that's why, as early we can start this discussion and find mechanism how to get back children. Yes, as early as possible, we have to do it. That's why I think if on the level of leaders you have political decision of ceasefire, then prepare technical groups for prepare the document which will bring us to the end of the war. Then children, then exchange all to all. If on the level of leaders we will say all to all, so this is the last chance. Nobody else will decide, and nobody can say I need consultations with other guys or something. No. On the level of leader, we decide. It's mean that we can have some success, even some success, and I think this is possible. Of course, if United States will stay strong, and if Russia will be ready for some steps to peace. I'm not, because they are not ready for peace. I think so. But I shared it in September with President Trump. He's not yet president-elected, but I shared with him, I think that Putin personally doesn't want any kind of peace, only ultimatum and only full occupation of Ukraine, Belarus, Moldova, Latvia, Litva, Estonia, Kazakhstan. I think Kazakhstan can be earlier. Sorry for the word can be. This God bless, nothing will be with their sovereignty. But I think that he's moving this way, and also Poland, and also I spoke with for example, with the new president of Romania. I said to him, so what does it mean, occupation of Ukraine? Everybody understands that it's occupation of Moldova. Immediately they stay on the borders with Romania. Immediately. I mean, so it will be very quick. So that's it. That's what he wants. That's why we don't need to wait from Putin, especially from his person. We don't need to wait the time when he will be ready for the peace. And from him, we can't wait for his initiative moving to peace. We just have to pressure on him, and maybe we will get peace. And we are very close to this with sanctions and etc. But we need unity in it and joint position.
Just to be clear, so could there be a leaders' meeting without a ceasefire, or in your mind, or that would be not really serve a purpose? Could you still have a leaders' meeting without the ceasefire?
Yes, it can be. It can be. Yes, again, so we are. I don't want to be very flexible with the ceasefire, because it's a real. I mean, this is a possibility, and big possibility. Because between us, for President Trump, but it's not a secret for him, ceasefire is the end of the war. It's true, but it's really big. It's a really big step to the end of the war. I think so. With Russians, I think so. But even if there is no ceasefire, I mean, if your question is directly, are you ready for the meeting on the level of leaders before ceasefire? So if I will tell you not, it means that, so Russians immediately will say, so you see they don't want, that's why I don't play this game, let's think about it, or I will think, and a little bit later, and etc. No. If they are not ready for ceasefire, but ready just for meeting on the level of leaders, okay. But my position is better to have ceasefire before. It's a spirit, as I said, it's moving to peace. It's a topic of our meeting, how to continue such ceasefire and other de-escalation steps, or not to continue.